Beep. Please tell us your name, your charity in Beep, and what is Beep about? What is Beep doing for all the community and how Beep works?
Okay, so first thing is my name is Richard Picard. I am an executive with Beep Inc. Beep is a messaging app. Many people are familiar with WhatsApp and other very strong apps, but we offer a solution that's different than what most people would be familiar with. Quite often when you're having a conversation with WhatsApp or any other messaging, one person has to talk and then you have to wait and then somebody else talks, which is very familiar. With Beep, you no longer have to do that. We have removed that so that you have a much more natural conversation. It's much more intimate. You feel closer to the person that's talking to you, and the result is that we're bringing people together, families, military families, people who are apart. The fact that they can hear with much more clarity allows them to have a much higher quality experience with regards to having calls via the app, and also with our high quality photos and videos, you're able to have a better experience with the media that you're able to exchange on the app.
Where start Beep?
Beep is, in terms of the technology was developed over 4 years ago. We partnered with a software scientist in the United States who started working on this about 4 years ago. And the idea was to create a much clearer and more real conversation platform. And after much years of work and so forth, we finally, within the last year, have finalized the platform where we feel very strongly that is of the highest quality for society, for people to enjoy. A lot of work went into this, but at this moment we feel very good and are very excited to introduce it to the Mexican culture and of course to the entire world.
Thank you so much. Jessie, gracias por estar aquí. Cuéntanos un poquito cómo surge la idea de venir a CITEC 2017.
Bueno, pues hola, mucho gusto, Jessica. La idea de venir a CITEC fue porque ya teníamos una relación con el presidente Fox y la idea también surgió pues, de poder venir a México y a introducir la aplicación a Beep, pero también a poder apoyar a Crisma, porque es muy importante para nosotros como una empresa de alinear nuestros valores con una responsabilidad social. Entonces, ¿qué hicimos en CITEC? En CITEC lo que hicimos fue que le pedimos a todos los delegados, a todos los participantes de pasar al Beep Lounge, donde estamos ahora, a tomarse una foto. Cada foto que tomamos, pues vamos a donar $1 americano hacia Crisma, que es el centro de rehabilitación en San Miguel de Allende. Entonces, eso es para demostrar que uno puede ser una empresa para que está buscando profits, pero que a la misma vez pues, se puede contribuir a la sociedad y a las necesidades, porque hay muchas, especialmente en una época global donde hay una carencia un poquito como el sentido de humanidad. Entonces es muy importante que toda empresa o corporación pueda contribuir a demostrar que somos humanos y que hay valores y que hay éticas y que debemos respetar eso. Y desde esa base, pues ir expandiendo nuestro negocio, nuestra plataforma, nuestros objetivos, pero alineándonos con esos valores.
What do you do inside of your business to build the culture, to help the people, to help another organizations, to have this inside in the team?
Well, the first thing is the culture within our company is one where we work together. We don't work separately. Interesting, because many of our team members are in different parts of the world. We have our chief technologist who is in the United States. Our office is in Toronto, which is a very multicultural city. We also have part of our team in Los Angeles. So although we are in different parts of the world, we work together and come together all the time. And the thing that I like most about our team is that we are constantly mixing and sharing ideas. Our cultures are different. The way that we view the world is different, but when we come to the table, we are sharing ideas equally for the best result for the end user or for the communities that we are trying to reach. So when I look at that from a culture point of view, and then I extend that to what is the purpose of Beep in the messaging app, how are we going to bring people together from various parts of the world with clarity, with the sense that they're in the same space and the ability to be equal and to exchange ideas and to exchange abilities and talents so that they're able to mutually benefit each other. right? That is really the premise and the culture of our company, and hopefully it transmits within the app. At the end of the day, are not the first messaging app. There are lots of messaging apps, and there may be other messaging apps in the future. But the one thing that I think is going to make a difference with Beep is that we're closing the gap and creating a higher degree of humanity within technology. That's probably the one key thing, is that the ability to increase humanity, to convey emotions, and to be able to have a higher sense of reality. Still using technology, but the touch is closer, the feelings are closer, the relationships are stronger, and hopefully the world is a better place.
Wow, amazing. Thank you. ¿Qué les pareció el evento? ¿Cómo se han sentido?
No, pues fantástico, de verdad. Desde el momento en que llegamos, todo el mundo, todas las personas en el Centro Fox, muy amables, muy nos acomodaron muy bien.
Hospitalarios.
Súper hospitalarios. Increíble. Qué pena que el español se me está yendo. Pero sí, y todo el mundo vino, se pasó, todo el mundo quería participar, todo el mundo quería donar $1, o sea, hacer su parte, así sea, pues, un momentico, o sea, con una foto, pues hicieron algo. Y todo el mundo estaba muy, muy al tanto de todo y estar pendiente, y pues nos recibieron muy bien, estamos muy contentos, pues, para mí fue un éxito total.
Sí.
Y pues nos vamos con muy bonitos recuerdos del Centro Fox, de Guanajuato y de CITEC. De verdad fue muy bonita la experiencia y estamos muy contentos de que todo el mundo estuvo tan disponible a contribuir a una causa mayor que su propia agenda.
Gracias. ¿Tenemos algún resultado final de cómo nos fue con la participación?
Sí, what was our tally for photos?
Y the tally, I don't know cuántos por hoy, pero en final la contribución por Crisma es $1,500. No importa cuántas personas, porque yo creo que es un poquito menos, pero es muy importante que la organización reciba la plata para ayudar a los niños y pagar por las cosas en la organización necesita. Start with people. When you're doing a new idea, and of course good ideas and good businesses always start with trying to solve the problem, whatever the problem may be. If it's communication, if it's hunger, whatever the challenge is, start with people. Don't start with money or how much money you can make or how much I can buy or what I can do for myself. Start with how you can help people help someone else or help people have a better quality of life. If you start with that premise and you start to move towards that as the goal or the target, yes, you will have success and failure. That is part of the process. But at the end of the day, you will be able to achieve what I define as a human goal, which is to help one another. And that's where I would recommend any startup begin to think about what it is that you're trying to do. If you only start with how much money I can make, sí or no, you can make some money, but impact, I'm not sure. If you start with people, impact for sure. Money, for Dios, sí or no, it's possible or not possible, but your contribution will be endearing or last long within the hearts of people. That's the most important thing. There will always be another company coming after you to do something quicker, faster, cheaper. Always a new company. That is the way of the world. But the way to make an impact is to start thinking about human beings and people. If you start there, no one can take that success from you.
Thank you so much for both of you. Can you give us the date of when Beep will be available for Mexico?
Absolutely. So the app will be available both on Google Play Store as well as in the Apple Store on October the 9th, 2017. And so that's when people will be able to download it and to begin the exchange of ideas. And I believe we are releasing around the world. So, you'll be able to release it in Mexico, in the United States and Canada as well. And our friends in Asia and Europe will be able to experience it. So go download it, people.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your help.
Gracias a ti.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.